go ahead and talk about the fireworks forecast. I know everybody in my neighborhood thought you were supposed to do the fireworks last night, but I think you're supposed to do them tonight and tomorrow night. But if you were planning on doing some tonight, we're expecting 80s for you tonight, and even tomorrow night we're probably going to be in the 80s as soon as the sun goes down. So as the sun goes down, we're still going to be holding on to the 80s, maybe even the 90s in some areas. So just kind of keep that in mind as you go out and about and prepare to kind of enjoy yourself and enjoy the holiday. So 88 degrees for you as we head out there for today. If you were planning on heading to the Grand Strand, that beach forecast does show some stormy weather, but this is mostly just sea breeze type activity. It's going to come in from the coast. There's nothing you can do about it. One or two little storms may actually bring in some clouds over the beaches, so you may like that because the temperatures are still going to be hot. It's just a reduction in that direct sunlight. So 88 for you on Tuesday as well. So if you're planning on celebrating the 4th down in the low country beaches, anticipate the temperatures being a little bit warmer with a little bit more humidity there. 90 for us Monday, and then for tomorrow 91. We are tracking afternoon storms in that location too. Basically all around the area we're seeing that typical South Carolina forecast where we're seeing the heat and humidity during the day and the chance of afternoon storms in the evening. As far as here at home, we are going to be looking at some storms bubbling up. Probably in the next 2 to 3 hours you'll see 1 or 2 storms developing. We could have a couple starting out on the sea breeze. That's going to give you a few over in the eastern counties and maybe some darker clouds. You may hear some rumbles of thunder from that. And then as we head inland, you'll see 1 or 2 batches of clouds and showers and maybe a couple of storms in place, but there won't be a whole lot of them. The ones that you do see around more than likely will die out pretty quickly, and that's going to be because they're just not going to have a whole lot of support. We were looking to the possibility of there being a slight risk of strong storms out there, and that risk is still there, but I don't expect there to be a lot of those storms. You know, it only takes 1 storm, of course, for us to see some inclement weather. 85 degrees for you, first alert weather day in place for today. 95 degrees, that is, feeling more like 104, and then 75 overnight, 95 for you as we get into your Tuesday. And then into your Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, low 90s continue, still tracking opportunities for showers and storms. As we get into the weekend, we will be looking at the low 90s. Some storms are just going to stay around. We're just at that point in the season. We just can't get rid of the storms that will be around. They'll mainly be around for the afternoon and evening hours. Your overnight lows in the middle to low 70s. And we're seeing the same forecast day after day, heat, humidity, and then afternoon showers and storms across the area.